And a view. Carly, how high are we?
About 4 feet.
Is that it? Woohoo! Oh, baby! Remember when I said when I was doing the edge walk how it changed my perception of heights? Well, that was just treetop trekking in Binbrook. And listen, you get to play up in the trees, much like you get to play beside Niagara Falls and the zip line to the falls. And the great thing about doing these type of experiences, I got an adventure buddy behind the camera. Yeah, the old bag of bones himself, Live Eye Luke. He does the exact same thing to me, only he does it with a big old heavy camera on his shoulder. Spent some time in the air, we spent some time in the dirt. Time to cool off. No, we're not going behind us, we're going underwater with our scuba diving friends from Dan's Dive Shop.
How'd you like that?
Whoa.
See, it's different, eh?
Well, it's harder than it looks.
It is harder than it looks.
And here's the thing, back with Chris, we just came back from a great dive, and any snot rockets going on there?
You're doing
we're
all right.
Clean? Yeah, we're good. I was worried about the breathing.
Yep.
The breathing wasn't the issue. Breathing was easy.
Yeah.
It was trying to get
The buoyancy and trim.
buoyancy
Correct.
that I had the hardest time with.
Correct. Yeah. A lot of over inflating, a lot of little over deflating, and as you can see, it's definitely it's fine tuned. You can almost think of this like your jetpack, right? You can see me when I was down there. I would just do burst. My breathing stays consistent, and I'm able to hover right in spot.
And I'm going too much.
You were going very much like
right.
yeah,
Just like a beginner laying on it.
Yeah.
And then decreasing.
Yeah, and I'd say let a little out, and you'd go
right.
full all the way.
Okay, there we go. Okay, but we did do a couple things down there. And for beginners, that's what you teach. What were the two things we did,
So the
Chris?
first thing we did was the regulator remove and replace, all right? So just in diving, there's a chance that you might lose your regulator, okay? If you were to take your regulator out of your mouth, you should always continuously blow tiny bubbles, all right? You never want to hold your breath for risk of an overexpansion injury when coming up or down. So when you take a reg out, you blow tiny bubbles, and one of the methods to clear it is you put that regulator back in your mouth and you press the purge button, just like that. Just like you did. So you pressed it, you cleared it out, and you were able to continue your breathing just like normal. The second skill we did was when you're diving, you might get a bit of water in your mask. If you have any sort of water in your mask, what you do is you take your two fingers, you press it to the top of your mask, look towards the surface, exhale through your nose, the air gets trapped at the top of the mask and pushes the water out the bottom. And again, you did that bang on.
There is a lot to know.
There's a lot to know.
But
That's only 2 of the 24 skills you would learn.
So there's 24. So in Discovery Scuba?
In the open water course in general. So
Right.
The Discover Scuba
Okay.
teaches you 3 of the 24.
3 of the 24, and that's every Wednesday night that you guys do here
Correct.
at Brock University. If somebody wanted to become a certified scuba diver,
Correct.
how long does that take?
So there's about 12 hours of at-home e-learning, 7 hours of in-person class, 7 hours of in-person pool, and then 4 checkout dives out in open water, and that would
Right.
certify them down to a depth of 60 feet.
60 feet. Because even down in the deep end here, my ears start
About every
popping.
5 feet, the average person needs to equalize.
But I can see how it's addictive.
It is.
Right?
It is.
Dan's Dive Shop, celebrating 45 years in St.
Correct.
Catharines.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Awesome. Sure. Let's
Because
get
that's down, right?
Yeah, that's
this,
down.
That's down. This is okay.
Yep. And then this is problem.
Yeah.
This is out of air.
What's this?
Fist bump. Congrats. All right, don't forget your mask. Yeah, need that to go down as well.
Okay. From Table Rock in the Falls to the Toronto Rock, who now call Hamilton home, and loud crowds all season long, thanks in large part to their all-star goaltender who goes by the name of Rosie. Well, Rosie, or Nick Rose, showed me the ropes on what it's like to be a goaltender in the National Lacrosse League. I think I'm doing the craziest
not
thing
bad.
I've done yet.
Turn your hand around.
Okay, what do you got, Creighton? Give it to me. Come on. Look out.
You might want to.
This isn't a glove.
No, that's not a glove.
Come on in here, Nick. That's like my tendency
That's
to
what I'm
use
trying
as a
to tell
glove.
you. You don't want to have your palms out because that'll hurt if you catch a ball.
Oh my goodness.
All the padding's on the top.
Nuts. Nick Rose, everybody, goaltender for the Toronto Rock. Whose equipment am I wearing?
You're wearing our other goalie, Riley Hutchcraft's stuff, so.
Hey, Hutch, got all your equipment on, including your jock, buddy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you nuts?
Yeah, you didn't like that or what? Yeah, I mean, I guess after all these years, maybe goaltenders are a little crazy, but used to it by now.
Right. What are you trying to do? Because I know in hockey, a lot of the time, goalies are doing like that whole butterfly, so they're kind of down a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Are you trying to take up as much space as you can in the net?
Pretty well. I mean, obviously that's my style. I'm one of the bigger goalies in the league, and I try to cut down the angles and kind of play smarter rather than we do have some quicker, agile goalies in the league that rely on kind of jumping around and stuff, but that's not quite my game.
Give me one just to see what it feels like. Okay. I do have a job. Yeah. So like, there's nothing that's gonna hurt.
There's a
right?
lot of equipment on, so.
And there's no real way that.
Sometimes you find the odd bruise here or there, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the worst.
Well, let's do a little rapid fire here, lads, as we go to break.
Remember, keep that hand turned down.
Keep that hand, not like that, like this. Okay, Creighton, you want to start? Okay. Right.
There you go.
What do you got? Come on.
Wow.
You go. Oh, shoot, I did it again.
Oh, man. Not bad, though. Watch your feet jumping around.
Watch your feet jumping, don't jump.
But just a bunch of balls there. Oh. Oh.
I sure hope they watch that chalk after I get out of it. Woo! Sweat up in that thing, and all that sweat makes me a little hungry. We check in with Dawson's Hot Sauce in Hamilton. Why are you ruining my day? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That's what we signed up for.